Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. How are you on this fine Tuesday evening? Yes, that's it. I hope you had a wonderful day, really. I hope you did. And I hope that everything with you is good. I really, really do. As for me, this is a good day. Everything is good. I'm always happy when I have baby Crone to myself. Say hello.
Hello.
She's there working behind the camera. Anyway, there was someone who wanted me to do a reading on Rihanna. Now, what they wanted to know, I'm going to do a reading on her, a general reading. But what they wanted to know what was the reason why her and Jay-Z broke up. I think that's what it was. We've been trying to find it. Is that it?
Yes.
It was like, what was it? Was there a discrepancy or something because of the reputation he has? So I've been meditating on that actually, and I can tell you what my soul says even before. I truly believe, this is just me, I don't know, but this is what I've been meditating on. So I believe that Rihanna, when she came, I believe that when she left the music business, I think she just had enough. I think she wanted to make a break. I think her business, Fendi, was really taking off. And I do think that there was some red tape and stuff that she was going through with Jay-Z, enough where they parted ways. However, from what I gathered, they are back together, I think. I'm not sure. But whatever that beef is, or whatever that was before them, I think it was, whatever it was over or whatever, it's over. And I think that they are back to being buddies again. You know, it's hard to think, did they have a little rendezvous? That's kind of hard. Let's see. First of all, let me pick out of a card that's going to represent her right now. Let's say the woman. Let's say a woman would represent her. Jeez. My goodness. Wow. It's all the way at the bottom of the deck. Are you serious? Why it didn't show up?
I don't know. The woman should definitely be in there.
Yeah, the woman should definitely be in. Let's check it again. Maybe I overlooked her. Or maybe she was stuck with another card. Because I shuffled her in the deck. Didn't I, baby Crone?
Mm-hmm. I believe all the cards are in there.
Yeah, I certainly do. I just don't know where she's at. I don't know.
There she is.
Here she is. So I'm going to make her Rihanna. And then I'm going to take a card from there. And then I'm going to take a card from there. Take a card from here. Take a card from here. Oh, where did I think take a card from here. Take a card from here. Take a card from here. And take a card from there. And then, of course, I'll have one over to the side as so on and so forth. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we got. That's what we talking about. Okay, I had to really just look at the cards for a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, the first thing I see a boat. And you know, a boat has to do with commerce. It has to do with either you're selling something or it's boats. Either you're selling or you're buying, trade. Either you have a trade or you're going away. That's one corner. And another corner, what I see a tower. This is a tower, right? This is a tower. So I see somebody that's walled off, took a vacation, separated themselves from people. On the next corner, what I see is a lock and key. Somebody just says, I got a key to something, it's open, but this person holds a key to something that they don't want somebody to just come in. They are holding like a lock and key. Like your heart is open, but I'm in control of it because I have the key. Also in that last corner, I see the sickle. So I definitely see with that lock and key, something is definitely going to be cut away within the next year. There is definitely changing. But for now, what do I see? I see maybe movement, maybe some kind of movement. I don't know if it's movement towards music, but whatever it is, it's something to do with finances. So I definitely see that Rihanna is about movement, taking a trip, movement, movement. Also, I see time. I see a lot of time has passed, and I think that she's getting ready because she's ready to come down from her tower. She's ready to come down and be open again. However, this is me reading, but I also want to say I think it's curious when women have babies and then after you have your babies, then you want to go back in the world. I don't know. I don't know if she wants to tour or whatever. I don't know what this sudden thing is about time and about her ready to come out and maybe just do some music or be seen in the world again. I don't know. However, that's what I saw in her and like in her past. Like you know how she separated herself. You understand? She separated herself. She walled herself off. We've been gone for a few years, not making any music. She did show up for the Super Bowl, I believe it was last year, and she was pregnant. She announced her pregnancy. She came in the full Kanye scheme. It was a fabulous show. Also here in the past, like I see some movement. I definitely see movement towards music or something. I definitely see music. In the present, I see that she's a woman that's just laid back. You know, she done had a couple of babies, so she's laid back, she's chill, she lives a luxurious life, but she's got people around her that talk. So she doesn't trust females or people very much. However, I see right now she's just going through a stage of feeling a little lucky right now. Things are going in her favor as she goes through the transition. However, in her near future, I see a key. And I don't know if this is with ASAP Rocky or not, if he's going away, if he's going to be arrested. I don't know. But I definitely see a key. And I see somebody's heart is there. And I definitely see esophagus. And that lets me know the grave or something has to be buried. Something has to be put away or redone in order to renew itself again. Also, I see a sickle. So it's something about her relationship that she's going to be cutting away. I don't know if he's going to be going away for what he has done to one of his friends. I think he shot a friend. I don't know if he's going away, but I definitely see that this is going to be a time in her life where she's definitely going to be cutting things away. I think it's going to be a dark time in her life with him gone, and I think this is where her love for him will be tested, whether or not she hangs in there or not. And the last card for that, yes, he shows up. She loves him. She loves him. And it seems to me that they have broken up in the past over he has been known to have cheated. I don't know. They broke up recently, but I don't know. From what the cards are telling me, the cards are saying that they are pretty much back together. But right now, when it comes down to Jay-Z, it's nothing bad. It just seemed that they probably had a little in their relationship, maybe something with Beyonce. Who knows? Who knows? However, whatever it wasn't enough where she doesn't want to work with him again, because it does show that she will be working with him again, or they're in the works or something. So I don't see any bad blood. And whatever blood it wasn't enough to make them depart ways forever. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Baby Crone, what's your question?
Well, my question is Rihanna... It's a good question. Is Rihanna focused on her children at this moment?
Hey, that's a fair question. Is Rihanna focused on her children? Is Rihanna focused on her children? This is crazy. What I have, first of all, I have a 10. So there is, from what this 10 means, this is like a legacy of family. Most definitely she focused on her boys. She's focused on her boys financially. She's focused on them. They are rich kids. She is definitely focused on her boys. However, I definitely see an end to something. I don't know if it's an end to a relationship. I don't know. But I see an ending to something here and a beginning to something else, something more fire, something more lucrative, something that is a new beginning. But I definitely see an ending. What was your question?
Yes, is she focused on her children?
She's definitely focused on her boys. Most definitely. But this card stood out. I don't know what that means, but we can come back to it. You have another question?
Yes, my next question is...
I'm thinking this is about a relationship, but go ahead.
What does she want to do with her career? Like, does she want to do music? Is she into
Her
fashion?
career definitely is lucrative. She's definitely thinking about going back to music. Yes, definitely. But it's with bitterness. It's like going back and touring, and I see a new beginning. Yes, it's like she took a hiatus from it, like she took a sabbatical. She was ready. This is not what, music is not what she loved. She loves music, but I don't think she loves the traveling and all of that. I don't think that she loves that, because I see, yes, it is a beginning. It's definitely a beginning in some kind of career. Like she's been dead to something, and now it resurrects. She's ready according to the cards. However, this could be in a relationship too. But according to the card, playing off the card, when it comes down to her, what was it, career?
Yes.
Yes, I definitely see with bitterness. Like, I want to do it for my fans. Mm-hmm. But it's not like she wants the life, the grueling life of it. But that's what she doesn't want. But it's lucrative, it's money, and definitely she's thinking about definitely coming back into the music world again. Most definitely. This is the second time I've seen her get up, where she laid down in the previous. So I see she's definitely getting up, ready to make new moves. Definitely when it comes down to music. Definitely. Very lucrative. Music has been good to her. Music has made her life what it is. If it wasn't for music, we wouldn't even know who she is. So that is a love, but she doesn't love it like she used to. You understand what I'm saying? But she misses it, and more so, she's coming back for her fans. Question?
Yes, my next question would be, why does Rihanna, what is it about A$AP Rocky that Rihanna loves?
Okay. I think because she trusts him, and he's a private man. Like because I see the hermit. And because I see this hermit, it means this is somebody who doesn't need a lot of fanfare. You know, he likes to look good, he likes to dress, he likes all that, but he's not about all the fanfare. I think she likes that. I think the fact that he's grueling, he doesn't give up. He works hard. You know what I mean? He has a hard life and he loves her. He thug lover. He thug loves her the way she loves to be loved. She loves this man. She loves this man. You have another question?
I'm trying to think of another question.
While you thinking of another question, I want to go back to Jay-Z just by looking at the cards here. When I do see it, it just seems like that music career with him, it was a resurrection. Like, you know how something died? You know, she was ready to give up the music anyway, and it probably was. I get in my soul that there was some kind of discrepancy that made her against music, that just made her just put a sour taste in her mouth for years, that she just walked away and focused on her
Clothing line?
her clothing line. And I think during the time for a while back, she was with this Arab, or she was in a relationship with a foreigner. So she's gone through a great metamorphosis. Even the other cards showed the sarcophagus. So I definitely see a great, but as far as her relationship with Jay, I don't see it. I think it's love there. I think that she's eternal grateful. Yes, I think he's eternal grateful. I think she thinks about the music. I think when she comes back, she wants to make a splash. She wants to make a big thing in it. Also, what I'm getting out of her, she's a private person. She doesn't like people all up in her business. You know, she could be a little bit like Carly B, not as brass, but she could be a little Carly B. She doesn't like people all up in her business. You know what you know. And I think when she opened up this can of worms going back in the world, I think that she's trying to get herself settled for that, you know, all things off. Kids, everything, boyfriend, life, everything is on display. And I think that she struggles with that. But yet, I think for the finances, not that she needs the money, so I say, but I definitely think she does with this money. It keeps her in the know. She's not ready to fall totally asleep. She's still ready to be in the know. She's still ready to put some music out there. She's still young. I think she's 34, 35 years old. So she's still relatively, you know, starting to be a middle-aged woman. She's middle-aged, but what do you think, baby clone?
Yeah, she's getting up there in age.
She's getting up there in age where, you know, she can still make a splash, you know. Mm-hmm. If Beyonce is doing it at 42, surely at 35. Come on now. So yeah, and I definitely see love. I definitely see love in her life. You have any more questions? But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say I don't think I have any more questions.
No, I don't either, because what I get out of her reading, she's very private. It's not really much going on. She's just being a mother, taking care of her children. This is a new way of life for her. She got fiery, energetic boys. She's raising her boys. She's doing the best she can. I mean, she's got a lot of help, of course, you know. As far as this music, she's coming back, but she's coming back slowly. So please expect to see some stuff from her in 2024. I don't know if it's going to be an album. I don't know if it's going to be a collab, but I definitely see that she definitely wants to come back. She's ready to put some music out. I get this feeling that she's not ready to die away. And she knows she has diehard fans. So let me see what else I'm getting. Yeah, I think adjusting to motherhood, you know, but she seems like she loves it. She's the type of person that I'm getting out of the reading of the card. She like to take things easy. She don't like no whole lot of drama. Don't put no whole lot of drama on her. She doesn't like it. She likes to take things easy. She thinks better. She doesn't think when a whole lot of things are coming at her all at once. She likes things easy, step by step. Let me understand what you talk. I hear her saying, let me hear you what you're talking about. Like I said it wrong, but that's what I get. She take it slow and easy so she can understand what is being said. Yeah, she's definitely ready. She's ready to put music. She's got something to say, but I also get the impression that she's not going to be out here long. I don't think she's going to be touring around the world and all of that. I think she might do some shows, you know. No, I don't get that. Am I right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. She likes the life. She doesn't like all this working. She wants to be home. She wants to be a mother. You understand what I'm saying? There too, just up there with her little bird. It's something about these rich women with birds. Something about the
High
birds.
echelons, maybe?
Yes. So it's like she's there, wants to train her children in the way that they should go. She's there wanting to be a mother for them. She's got the money. She doesn't have to work. She doesn't have to be away. But because of her fans, and she's not ready to close the curtain on herself. So yes, she likes the luxurious lifestyle. And she's not, and working takes away from that. So I don't see her working extremely hard, but I definitely see her making a comeback with some kind of music in 2024. Well, we'll see. I hope I'm right. Well, that's all I have to say about Rihanna. There was no, was there a little beef between her and Jay-Z? Yeah, they was going through a little something, but it wasn't nothing where she won't work with him again. And don't be surprised if she works with him in the near future or when she comes back out. So no, there is nothing with that. And if it is, whatever it is, it's a secret, it's safe, and she ain't talking. Okay? And I'm also getting like she's a girl's girl. Like I'm a girl, but I'm a bro. Like I'm your buddy. I'm not a loose lip. If I'm there for you, I'm there for you. I may not be out in the world with it, but between you and me, you know I got you. She's that girl. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this reading of Rihanna. Not much, but she's just doing a mother thing. She's very private about her life, and she's adjusting to this thing slowly. Slowly. It's a step by step. Don't like to be overwhelmed with something. Do not like to be overwhelmed. What's her sign?
Yes, let's look up Rihanna's sign.
She don't like to feel overwhelmed.
I want to say she's a Sagittarius.
She don't like to be pushed. I say she's a Libra.
Ah, she's a Pisces.
I knew it was something, so she's Pisces. Yeah. Water sign. Water. But she knows she has to have a balance in her life. She has to have the balance. And with all the chaos, she doesn't do good in chaos. So we'll read up later when ASAP. Let's see what happens with the case, because I think that's going to be a lot that she's going to have to deal with during that time. But we'll read then when that happens. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed my reading with Rihanna. Sunflowers.